What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be playing some ladder on Path of Legends using what I think is the best Royal Giant tech in the game right now. So as you guys can see in the seasonal card boost, the Monk is actually boosted, so really solid for you guys who don't have him leveled up. You guys might be able to use him this season. I personally think Monk is one of the best cards in the game right now. He just synergizes well in so many decks, and RG is definitely one of them. As you can see, Mother Witch is in the deck because I think there's a decent amount of graveyard right now, and there's not a whole lot of lava, so that's why you don't need to really have the Hunter in the deck when you already have the Phoenix in the deck anyway, which of course is an incredible air counter, and then of course goblins are broken ever since there's been 4 of them. So I'm in League 7 right now, climbed up slightly more than I was at last video. I think last video I was in League 6, so at League 7 now. And yeah, I know I haven't yet done a stream going to Ultimate. I was quite busy today. I actually had a final exam and then a class, but I'm pretty much done for the most part now. I just have one more final exam left, and that's a few days away. So yeah, I'm definitely going to stream tomorrow because I don't have too much going on tomorrow. So Thursday, I'll stream going to Ultimate. That's at least my goal. I'm like almost certain I will. Anyway, this guy's got a Golden Knight Zappies. So we'll just fireball these Zappies here and see what deck he's got. I mean, maybe he's got Drill because we see, I don't know, okay, Recruits. I was thinking it could be Drill Bridge Spam because sometimes people run that with Zappies, and I saw the Bar Barrel, so it could have been that. But Recruits, I guess that also makes sense. Of course, Recruits Hogs. I don't know why I didn't actually initially think of that. I guess it kind of in a way fell out of the meta a little bit. That's probably partially why. Of course, you can still use it, but I think it's not that great right now just because there's a lot of people using Bomb Tower. I think that's actually the main reason. There's a lot of Bomb Tower right now, so I think that's why we don't see a whole lot of it. Luckily, we are using an RG deck with, of course, the Fireball, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue breaking through the Zappies and also defending the pigs. So he is in Golden Knight. He might get it on the tower, honestly, though. It's not really that big of a deal because that was actually really, really aggressive. I think that was a bad play because now we can counter push off of that Golden Knight going in for an RG here, which is for sure going to get some good damage. I don't know how much we're going to get, but we're definitely going to get a solid amount of damage here. I'll just, you know what, let's just ignore the Recruits completely in the other lane since he already got some damage in the left lane anyway. So it's going to split up the damage, and yeah, I think that was for the greater good because it saved my log, so I had it for the left, and yeah, we're in an amazing position right now. So he's using Golden Knight. At this point, we really just need 1 or 2 more RG hits, and then we can just, of course, Fireball cycle. We'll go for a Fisherman here. He's going to go Royal Hog, so let's get a Fireball down on top of that. And the dash from the Golden Knight doesn't do much. Oh, Fisherman did that thing where it, like, pushed the Golden Knight. I don't know if you saw that. I think that's a glitch. I don't know for sure, though. I've seen that a few times, though. It's pretty rare when that happens. I don't know if you guys saw that. I guess you could rewind for a second if you didn't see what I was talking about. But, like, the Fisherman kind of does some, like, dance where it shoves a card. It's like a targeting issue or something, potentially. So he's going to dash, get it to the tower. That's fine, though, because we'll be able to RG counter push off of it. He's going to be pretty low on Elixir. He actually did get quite a lot of damage from that Golden Knight. I will say this deck sometimes does struggle a little bit against the Golden Knight, but I feel like most decks do, to be honest. There isn't really many cards that kind of counter the Golden Knight. So even after the nerf it got, it's still good because there's not many direct answers to it. I feel like the best things against it are tanks, so stuff like Valkyrie, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Of course, like P.E.K.K.A, but I don't think P.E.K.K.A's that great. Alright, so we're in our next game here against this Japanese player. So we have Phoenix, Mother Witch, Fireball, RG. I guess we can just wait for this guy to make the first play. He's going to go for a Miner, so we'll go for a Phoenix on top. Miner could be many different decks. Could be Mortar, could be Loon Cycle, could be Lava, but with the Musk, it's looking like it could be Mortar, Loon Cycle, something like that. We will see. Really good Monk ability, taking out that Musk there. Phoenix barely isn't going to lock on the tower because he went Mighty Miner. I thought it was going to push it out of the way and then actually lock on the tower there. Unfortunately, it did not. I'm just going to RG in the back because he just spent so much Elixir. Maybe I should have actually played it at the bridge, but I would have had to leak Elixir because of the Goblins, so that's why I decided to just cycle it in the back. Chances are he has a building anyway, and in single Elixir, when someone has a building, it's really good to go for RGs in the back. I'm going to fireball the Mortar so it only dies in one shot to the RG once it gets there, and it's going to force a pretty big response out of him. You can see he went Musk, Ice Spirit, and then he had to even log as well because otherwise he would have taken a shot. So let's go for a Monk here, and then we'll go for Goblins to take out that Musk. Ability from the Mighty Miner is not really going to do anything because as you can see, it just got pulled by the Fisherman. So we're going to go in here for an RG. His Mighty Miner and his Gobs are out of cycles, so pretty bad rotation for him. He goes for a Mortar. We're going to get a log going, and that Mortar is going to get instantly taken out. Ice Spirit got completely wasted, and it's not good game, but this is looking very good. Amazing position for us. Main reason that happened was because he had to overcommit on that first RG that I cycled in the back, and we were able to support the second RG with a lot of elixir, and he didn't have a lot left because of how much he had to spend on that first one. So we're going to go in here, pop the ability. Maybe he goes log, and, you know, that could have potentially predicted it. He didn't, though, so smart on his end not to do that. Unfortunately for him, though, one of the Goblins does make it to the tower, and even with the Ice Spirit, it's still going to be locked on. Monk just has so much health. Monk might even need a nerf, I don't know, but it is, without a doubt, really, really strong right now. I think could be the best champion in the game. I don't know. Let me know if you guys think Monk is the best champion. For the longest time, well, I mean, Mighty Miner might actually be. It's, yeah, probably a tie between those two. But the Monk is just really, really solid still. I think, like, it just really depends on the matchup. I think in some matchups, Mighty Miner gets more value, and others, the Monk does. So, it just honestly depends. Okay, so, alright, against this Turkish player here, we got Goblins, Monk, Phoenix, Mother Witch. If this guy doesn't do anything in the next, like, 2 seconds, I'll probably just go Goblins at the bridge. Because why not? I mean, there's no point in waiting. He's going to zap. I don't know. Normally, I'd maybe wait a little bit, but I don't want to. I'm not. It's not like this is like, you know, this is like end of the season or we're like insanely high up. We're just pushing the ultimate here, so I don't really have the patience to wait around like I normally would. We're just going to get the Fisherman here to hopefully get an easy King activation unless he, I don't know, does something crazy like freeze. But, of course, he wouldn't even be able to afford that anyway after the Dark Prince. So, very interesting start by this guy, to say the least. Kind of, you know, weird that he decided to... Okay, actually, really good log on his end. I ended up wasting that ability entirely. But, you know, still a great start, so can't really complain that much. We'll just go RG here. He's kind of low on elixir because he just went hog and zap. He also doesn't have his log in rotation, so as a result, he's gonna take some stabs from that goblin there. RG's firing away at the tower. Fireball coming in. Log on top of the gang, and that is, for the most part, already a good game. We know he's got Mega Knight. We know he's got hog. He might be sending in a push here pretty shortly because, you know, people often get desperate when they take a lot of damage early on and start being really, really aggressive. So I wouldn't be surprised if that guy ends up doing that, especially because he's running Mega Knight, which a lot of people play that really aggressively. So he is going to go for a hog coming in here. We got Fisherman at the ready. Nice zap on his end, going to get him one connection, but still have a lot of health left on our tower. So feel like we're still in the clear here. Should be chilling. Go for a Phoenix here just to apply more pressure with the Monk. Pop the ability. He might go Mega Knight or something. Alright. Firecracker doesn't actually get reflected by the Monk, so I will go in for the Fireball there. And now his tower's in Fireball radius, which means it is GG. Okay, that just got retargeted. That was kind of weird. Go for a Monk here. Go for a log. And GG. Just your typical random mid-ladder deck, I guess. And right now, I'm technically speaking kind of mid-ladder. Because League 7 is, I don't know, it's probably mid-ladder. Actually, I don't know. Because it's still, what? It's like 3rd day of the season or something? 4th day of the season? I don't know. Like, maybe it is not really mid-ladder. I don't know what it would be considered. It's kind of complicated with the Path of Legends. Alright, we're going to game here against 12Y in a clan with BM 100-0 matchup. Alright, so let's see if we have a 100-0 matchup. Not looking like it, because he's got E-Drag, and we don't have anything that great against that. E-Drag is also pretty solid against the Monk, actually. Which is not a great sign. We can maybe get the King activated here. Yeah, I don't know why he's using Elixir Golem, but that was also a very aggressive Elixir Golem by him. I'm going to RG in the left because he actually has to defend the right lane too. I'm just going to fireball that Inferno Drag, why not? I know it doesn't kill it, but that's going to allow us to nearly take the tower just for spending 4 Elixir, whereas if I didn't do that, we wouldn't have done very much damage to the tower, because Inferno Drag just wrecks the RGs. So, really good start. Very interesting that he decided to go in for that, you know, E-Golem at the bridge for pretty much no reason. He did it probably, yeah, because I did second white Fisherman in the other lane, but it was still massively aggressive, especially for not having a healer with it or anything. I think it was... I don't even know if he has a healer, though, to be fair, but still. Okay, nice. Phoenix goes in the other lane. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much already game, unless something crazy happens. We'll go RG here. He's probably going to go Inferno Drag. I'll just fireball that again. I might as well, because... And he missed the Tornado, so didn't even have to fireball. But, why not? Alright, that's game. Bowler? Tarnation? Bowler in an Elixir Golem deck. That's probably the first time I've ever seen that. Crazy. Bro forgot what a monk is for a second. What the... That's it. That's a wrap. GG. That E-Golem deck was... Kinda trash. Kinda trash. I don't know, man. Like, Bowler, Lumberjack... You're probably just better off running Rage at that point instead of Lumberjack. Alright, so this will be our... probably our final game here against Mag. We got Logue, Phoenix, RG, Fireball. Typical starting hand, I guess. Can't complain. Oh boy, it's Elixir Golem again. Is this like, you know, more normal Elixir Golem deck, or is this gonna be kind of whack? I guess we'll see. Tesla? Bro's got Tesla in an Elixir Golem deck? What is this? What is this? We're gonna RG for sure. Massive Elixir advantage coming in. Fireball, boom, wipe that out. Pre-log on something, and that is probably already... Oh, we actually got the prediction log on the Mighty Miner. Let's go. And that is already going to be GG. Super, super easy. Elixir Golem sucks. Would not recommend using it. I'm going to smoke it 2 games in a row. And the crazy thing is, like, both of these E-Golem decks are, like, I don't think I've ever seen an Elixir Golem deck like either one before. Especially, well, both of them. I mean, the game before had Bowler in the Elixir Golem deck. And this guy's got a Tesla? Like, it's like, These guys are all, like, only an Ohio type of deck. Like, I don't know what to say. It's crazy out here, though. Crazy out here. He does have an Earthquake. I mean, I've seen... Earthquake is a thing in Elixir Golem. I mean, when it actually first came out, a lot of people ran it with Earthquake to break through all the bomb tower and stuff. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Can we get the 3 crown? Fishermen. Giblins. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. GG. Oop, close out of the game. Sorry, I got bored. Alright, that's GG. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Pretty easy last couple games. Just, I guess, reiterates the point of not using the worst win condition in the game. Be sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. I'll be at Ultimate soon. Don't worry, I promise. Probably stream it. Might push to Ultimate. Alright, thanks again. Until next time, guys.